Speaking of another golden girl.
Yes, the golden
girl. We
got
news today.
Yeah, the golden girl of the WNBA. We know who that is, Caitlin Clark.
Oh, I thought you said Angel Reese. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, Caitlin Clark. She is going to be missing the whole All-Star festivities, the game, the three-point contest, and something that you and I have been talking about over the last couple of days, what would happen. But now she's going to sit out. We know she's been dealing with that groin injury. She's really been beat up over the last handful of weeks, maybe to the last month or so. So they decided to sit her out so she can rest up and be ready to go for the rest of the season. So there you have it, the star of the WNBA not going to be playing with the other stars of the WNBA in the All-Star Weekend festivities.
I'm just going to say this.
What are you about to say?
This is the second All-Star game that Caitlin Clark has ruined. Okay? She ruined the NBA one when she would take part in the three-point shot, and now she's hurt. I'm not saying she's jaking it or faking it, but her not playing, if I'm the commissioner of the WNBA, whoever that is, I would cancel the NBA All-Star Weekend.
Wow.
I mean, are you serious? And if I was a fan who bought tickets and a plane, I would be on the phone. I want a refund. If Caitlin Clark's not there, I'm not coming. You know what it's like? What have I said about Caitlin Clark?
What have you
She's
said?
like the Harlem Globetrotters, right? When she shows up, people show up en masse. It would be like the Harlem Globetrotters is coming to town, and Meadowlark Lemon, may rest in peace, he ain't playing. He ain't handling the ball. He ain't there. You can't have an All-Star game without Caitlin Clark. WNBA, do everybody a favor. Mass refunds. Let people out. Let people move that, like, cash in their airline tickets. Cancel their hotel rooms. I'm serious. That's the only reason. They've had the WNBA All-Star Game weekend that nobody ever remembers. Do you remember 2 years ago?
What? Man, they was getting down in 2022.
Okay. Yeah, right.
What, you don't remember that?
No,
she
I
hit
don't.
the three. She crossed the old girl over.
I'm not overreacting. I'm telling you, if I was a WNBA fan and I bought tickets and a flight and a hotel, I would be on the phone to the airlines. I need a refund. I'm canceling my hotel room. And I'm on the phone to the WNBA, to their hotline number, and I'm saying, this is not what I paid for. I want my money back.
Well, listen, I can't front. She's the draw. I mean, I went to a game last year, took my girls here at what is it, Crypto.com Arena now. And I tell you what, Rob, I've been to a billion Laker games and Clipper games around here. That thing was rocking. And at the end of the game, I've never seen so many people go to a star afterwards. It was insane. I'm actually shocked they let that many people get onto the court and take pictures and interviews, and it was insane. So she is a rock star. There's absolutely no denying that. So many people bought their tickets to say, hey, they can always say, I remember I got a chance to see her. Or, hey, you wanted to go see one of the best, to their children. You got to see one of the best female players of all time. So without a doubt, ain't no denying that. You know what it reminds me of, Rob? How many Detroit Lion fans call Spirit Airlines back? Hey, real quick, I want that refund that I know I just booked the ticket 6 hours ago, 5 hours ago, maybe in some cases 30 minutes ago, because I thought we were going to win this game against the 49ers and go to the Super Bowl. Yeah, I need a refund. I had 24 hours to cancel, so I'm doing it now. That's a possibility of that. But you know what this is an opportunity for? Sometimes in these bad situations, Rob, you get an opportunity, and dang it, WNBA, you have that. Let me explain what I mean. She is the supernova. She is the star. We all know that. But you got a chance for her to be the supernova that flies over the other stars, but you can still showcase the stars and make a nice galaxy. Let me get all astronomical and astronomer-like on you. So what is happening is she is creating everything, right? She is creating a solar system. She's the sun, and everything's orbiting around her. But to me, you have an opportunity, the WNBA, to say, hey, you were going to watch. Maybe some people will still watch, still tune in, and we can showcase our other stars. They may not be supernovas like her, I'll give you that, but they're still stars. All stars shine a little differently. And here's what it reminds me of. Let me go on this TV theme song Thursday. You knew a show back in the 80s that carried into the 90s, A Different World. Remember A Different World? For those who don't remember, it was a spinoff of The Cosby Show. And Lisa Bonet played Denise Huxtable on The Cosby Show, and they made a star for her. She's going off to college, to Hillman. She's getting ready to go. She's going to be the star of this show.
I thought it was Spillman. Okay.
No, that's the real one.
Okay.
She's going to Hillman, and she's going to be the star of this show called A Different World. In the first season, she's there. It's a hit. It's a big show. She's the star. She's the Caitlin Clark of this thing. But then she's had some issues with people, had issues with directors, blah, blah, blah. She gets off the show, and they're worried, oh, shoot, this show might not work without our star. But thankfully for them, they ended up having other stars, and the show would go on to have many, many years. It had a 7-year run. Because you had Jasmine Guy, as you know, who played Whitley, who would blow up and become a star. One of the best comedians of his era came from that. Sinbad, we would get him, who would become a star. Kadeem Harrelson had a great run. We would even get Marissa Tomei, who had her character on the show. She would become a star. So my point is, this is like that. We got our Lisa Bonet, our Denise Huxtable in A Different World, and she might not be continuing the show for a while, but dang it, we can make some other stars shine and continue to prop up the league. And I think it's an opportunity for them, Rob, to say, we can't always depend on her. What if she becomes injury prone? What if she just ends up being good but not great? Point is, you got to start showcasing other people, and this is a chance to do so. For those who already bought tickets, for those who already plan on tuning in, for those who plan on broadcasting the game, this is an opportunity to showcase those other stars. And you never know. You might get a Jasmine Guy, a Sinbad, a Marissa Tomei on a show that you thought were just, ancillary pieces.
Well, let me give you the update on the WNBA All-Star TV ratings.
Shoot, here I am trying to be doing it right.
That's what the WNBA All-Star TV ratings will be with no Caitlin Clark. I'm just keeping it real.
No, they're not.
They're not going to get the number. And I hear what you're saying.
The numbers ain't going to number, but I'm trying to think long-term, brother. It's like, you know how it is when you invest. You got to think long-term sometimes. Everything ain't a penny stock where you can make a bunch of money. Sometimes you got to ride this thing out, and they got to start showcasing other stars, building them up. Because what if she's injury-prone? What if she quits early? What if she, just ends up being good but not super great, and you got other people you need to showcase? Or we just become over her, because that happens. The same thing we love you for becomes the same thing we hate you for eventually, and everybody, all she does is shoot threes. She's so grumpy. Why is she fighting everybody? Everybody loves it now. That could become the thing they don't like her for in a handful of years. But right now we're talking about Caitlin Clark not going to be able to play in the All-Star game in a three-point contest. She is trying to heal and get her body right. Rob says, cancel the whole thing. I said, nah, this is a chance for other stars to shine. What say you? 877-99 on Fox.
Tony, in D.C., you're on the Odd Couple Fox Sports Radio. What's up, Tony?
What's up, fellas? Kelvin, I need you to do me a favor, my brother.
What's that?
Check Rob Parker's cup, because
it is a little dark, looking like a little Jack and Coke over there, Tony. It look like be some Jack and Coney, Jack and Henny over there.
It's early to be drunk, Rob Parker. And Rob, come on now. This girl can barely get the ball up the court now. They're full court pressing her. The stars of the league are Asia Wilson, Sabrina Escon, whatever her name is.
Ionescu, I got you.
Paige Beckers in Dallas. I'm saying, Rob, stop it.
Okay.
Rob, you're being sarcastic today. Stop it.
All right, thanks, Tony.
All right. How nobody going to cancel their tickets.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. How about Drew in New Jersey? You're on the Odd Couple Fox Sports Radio. What's up, Drew?
Hey, can you hear me?
We got you.
Yep. Hey, guys, I think that eyeballs are definitely going to be lost with her not being there, and I think it's kind of funny they're talking about, the WNBA, we're going to go at it, the union talk, which is, really that's the best time to talk about reorganizing when you're losing money, but, everybody loves to watch the WNBA. But I think that if we're all being honest, the NBA would not even be able to decide to defund the WNBA, because if they did that, there would be outrage.
Yeah, without a doubt. They can't.
Drew,
they
no,
can't.
No doubt. No doubt about it. 877-99
They're stuck with it. They're attached to the hip now. They gotta ride this thing out.
Jermaine in South Carolina, you're on the Odd Couple Fox Sports Radio. What's up, Jermaine?
What's going on, guys? Long time listener, first time caller.
Appreciate
What's
that.
up, man?
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Yeah, man, I like a lot of stuff you say, Kelvin and Rob too, man. I need to listen to you from the start with Broussard, but I have to disagree with you on this. I think the WNBA should keep it going on. I've been listening to the WNBA for a long time back when they had Charlotte Steen back in Charlotte where I used to live at. But I've been following for a minute. But I think if the league gonna ever survive, they have to have other stars. I mean, I know if they lose the money, it should have been this. But if it's ever going to survive,
right, they need more than just Kelvin.
Yeah. She can't just be the whole entire
Thanks,
solar
Jermaine.
system.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Rob in Queens, you're on the Odd Couple
You're
Fox
sitting right
Sports
next to
Radio.
me, Rob
I know,
in
right?
Queens.
Hey guys, man. Welcome back, Rob. Man.
Thank you.
Good to see you, brother.
How are you?
Rob, I'm okay, Rob, but you got me going tonight.
Already, we just started.
I know.
You've been having my drink of choice, double shot of Jack Neat. I don't know what's going on with you, man.
Well, he's trying to
Not
hide it
even
with a Coke, Rob. He's jacking Coke right now.
Okay. She's not even the best player in the league. Asia, Sabrina, Brianna are the three best players in the league. And Navisa Collier.
Asia, they won't be even watching in Japan. I mean, I'm just trying to say.
Asia. Asia just went crazy for like 37 last night.
And she does actually, people do know who Asia Wilson is. So I'm like, and then Rob, you're the part of the reason why these other chicks in the WNBA go after her. Because you're gonna gas her up, and she's the greatest thing since Cheryl Miller, and she's not.
All right. Hey, Rob, I like it. And did you hear the way he said Cheryl Miller? Miller.
Yeah, you guys
like a
gotta
New Yorker. Very nice,
New Yorkers
Rob.
gotta
from
relax.
Queens.
Relax, New Yorkers.
Hey, Dennis, in Omaha, Nebraska, you're on the Odd Couple Fox Sports Radio. What's up, Dennis?
Hey. You know what I think? I think the reason why the other women go at her is because we know she's good and great, but the problem is they don't understand she was doing this at Iowa, and they come from, the rest of them come from like UConn and North Carolina and South Carolina, and they always had other superstars with them. So her intriguing is, she's more intrigued simply because of the fact how many ladies did she play with when she was in Iowa is the WNBA now.
Yeah, it might not be any. I doubt there's any.
Right. You see what I'm saying? But you see, so she was doing that by herself. That's where the intrigue comes from, man. Because everybody knows she's great, just like the other stars are great. But the other stars, they was playing with other stars.
All right. Hey, real quick, Dennis, are you watching? Yay or nay? You watching?
Yeah. I'm intrigued because she already got the eyeballs there.
Okay.
Curiosity, see what
They stuck with the tickets, Rob. They on their way.
They all stuck.
And they're going to get to see Asia Wilson and Sabrina Ionescu and Brittany Stewart.
Let's squeeze in Brandy real quick in Windsor. You're on the Odd Couple Fox Sports Radio. Is that
Reese?
Brady?
Yeah, Brady. Well, hey there, Butch and Sundance. How are you? Well, since Burt Ward was 80 July 6th, how about playing the Batman theme song?
We will do that.
Okay.
Burt Ward is 80 years old. That's unbelievable.
Yeah, he's exactly 8 years older than I am. I was 72 July 6th. But anyways, as far as Caitlin Clark was concerned, yeah, she's probably the first truly transcendent female athlete over not just the WNBA, not just female sports, but now she's a mainstream sports celebrity. But as far as canceling the WNBA All-Star Game, never, because there are also all sorts of other great players in the WNBA that deserve to be seen by the public.
Okay. All right, Brady, thank you.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, Rob. Dang it.
Cancel it.
Okay?
Cancel it.
She is a star without a doubt, but there are other stars.
I want a refund.
My daughters have Asia Wilson shoes right now, okay? Don't do Asia Wilson like that, the best player in the WNBA. You see her do her Hakeem Olajuwon move last night? Dream shaking them.